There comes a point in a man's life, often after 60, when the things he once chased lose their appeal. The thrill of competition, the need for validation, the desire for status or attention, all of it fades. The clamor of the world quiets, and for the first time, he can truly hear his own thoughts. At this stage, he realizes that what he wants from a woman isn't what he once believed. It's not youth, excitement, or even beauty. It's something quieter, yet infinitely more valuable. When a man reaches 60, the illusions he carried fall away like autumn leaves. He begins to see life clearly, understanding the fragility of peace, the rarity of sincerity, and the fleeting nature of time. His heart no longer seeks entertainment, it seeks rest. The hard truth is that many women today cannot provide what these men are searching for, not because they are selfish, but because society teaches everyone to pursue the wrong things. So, let's explore the 5 things men over 60 truly want from women and why they're so rare. These are not about romantic fantasies, they are about a love that feels like home after decades of wandering. The first is peace, not performance. By 60, a man has endured battles enough for several lifetimes. Years of proving himself, carrying responsibilities, and striving for success leave deep marks. Now, he longs for peace, not isolation, but a space where he doesn't have to perform to be accepted. I recall a retired engineer, Robert, a widower in his mid-60s. He told me his life had been an endless race. He worked long hours, built a business, raised children, and tried to be everyone's rock. After losing his wife, he realized he had no inner peace. Every subsequent relationship felt like another performance. One woman demanded constant entertainment, another expected him to fix every problem. What he truly wanted was simply someone to sit quietly with him, whose presence felt restful rather than demanding. Peace for a man over 60 is survival, not luxury. It is the emotional balm that keeps his heart soft and mind steady. A woman who provides it becomes more than a partner, she becomes a refuge. Yet many relationships falter because stillness is mistaken for indifference. Calm does not mean cold, it often signifies contentment. For men of this age, peace is not the absence of passion but a deeper kind of love, one that allows both to breathe freely and trust without constant demonstration. The second is respect for his past. Every man over 60 carries a story, often untold. His experiences are etched in the lines of his face, the pauses in his speech, the weight in his eyes. These reflect the failures he endured, the dreams he set aside, the people he lost, the times he stood strong when the world pressed down. What he seeks now is not praise or pity but respect for what he has lived through, for what he has survived. I met James at a veterans community center. He was strong yet quiet, and he felt invisible after his service. Younger people only noticed his gray hair, never the decades of discipline, courage, and sacrifice behind it. His previous partner could not understand his habits, his need for space, or his moments of melancholy. Respecting a man's past doesn't mean glorifying every choice, it means acknowledging that every scar tells a story. When a woman honors these stories, she earns his trust, allowing him to be vulnerable in ways he has never allowed before. The third is companionship without competition. After a lifetime of proving himself, a man over 60 desires harmony, not rivalry. He wants partnership, not another arena to fight in. I knew Daniel, a teacher who remarried after losing his first wife. His new partner initially challenged him constantly. Over time, he grew weary. He realized he hadn't married to win arguments, so he had married to share peace. True companionship at this stage is about balance, two lives moving together, complementing each other without scoring points. It is warmth where he brings structure, intuition where he brings logic. The fourth is emotional loyalty. Physical loyalty is visible, emotional loyalty is subtler but far more vital. By 60, a man has seen betrayals in many forms: coldness, withdrawal, indifference. What he needs is steadiness, a partner who remains emotionally present, who doesn't weaponize silence or retreat when challenges arise. I recall Henry and Louise, married nearly 50 years. Louise never made Henry doubt her heart. Even in disagreements, he knew she was on his side. Emotional loyalty offers safety, allowing him to open his heart again, free of fear. The fifth is shared purpose. At this stage, the question of achievement gives way to legacy. What will he leave behind? Time feels precious. A man over 60 seeks a partner who shares direction, someone who values building, giving, and creating together. For some couples, it is gardening. For others, volunteering, mentoring, or creating art. Shared purpose transforms ordinary days into meaningful ones. It turns life into a legacy and love into something enduring. Without it, relationships feel hollow. With it, love becomes timeless. In essence, men over 60 desire 5 things: peace, respect, companionship, emotional loyalty, and shared purpose. These cannot be bought, found in youth, beauty, or fleeting excitement. At this stage, a man wants a partner who grounds him, whose presence is restful, who stays through storms, and who shares meaning. When he finds such a woman, he doesn't just fall in love, he finds home. For a man who has weathered life's storms, this quiet, enduring love is the rarest and most precious treasure. True love at 60 isn't about excitement or change, it's about calm, acceptance, and building a life together that feels whole.